Hey guys, this is a short test and kind of overview, not a review, but an overview of this new lens I got. This is the Tokina Generation 1 11-16 2.8, and this is on my Canon body. Got it on a 7D right now, so it is on a crop body. It physically fits on full frame, but you do have heavy vignetting at the wide end, so it's not recommended for a full frame camera. But I use my 7D the most, and I am very happy with it, so I have no problem. This was a swap out for the Canon 10-22, which is great as long as you have good light. But I was increasingly frustrated with it in low light situations, so I got rid of it. It was a 3.5 to, I believe, 4.5 or 5.6, so just virtually useless indoors in low light. So I got rid of it. And this lens was even less than I got for the Canon lens selling it used. So I made some money on it. And this is a 2.8. It has very good construction with the exception of the push-pull ring autofocus manual focus ring. That is really annoying, but I don't care because I never manual focus this thing. So it's going to be autofocus only. The motor is not ultrasonic. You do hear it a little bit, but it is fast and it is very accurate. I have no problem with the performance of it. This is at its narrowest 16 range, and now I'll go out to 11. So you can see it is a pretty short zoom range. The Canon was 10-22. I really use this wide open 99% of the time though, so I, again, don't really care. I wouldn't care if this was an 11 prime. This is how I use it right here. If I'm putting on this ultra wide, it's to take a room shot usually, or maybe a table shot, getting the whole table of people at the same shot, you know, that kind of thing. It's specialty stuff. So I really don't care what the zoom range is. 11 is just fine for me. You can see that it has very good distortion. Hardly any barrel distortion. Hardly any fisheye-like effects. It is much cleaner than the Canon 10-22 in that regard. Even tilting up, this thing is really straight. So I am very, very impressed there. No problems with the way this handles straight lines in the corners. I mean, look at that. It's just like any other normal lens. The 10-22, huge distortion. Now luckily Lightroom is very good at correcting it, but it was still there. And this is what it's, same thing at 16. Virtually no difference between the two as far as that goes. It does come with a very nice lens cap. It's like the new design. Well, new to Canon. Nikon's been using it for a long time, where you get the pinch in the middle instead of on the sides. Much better design in my opinion. Very solid mount. It mounts more securely than any of my Canon lenses. There's zero wobble. Great metal mount. The focus ring and autofocus ring themselves are very, very solid. Easy to turn. It's got a nice finish on the body. Feels just like any Canon L lens. Good gauges. So overall, very happy. I got this from Edorama for $5.75, I believe, shipped. No complaints whatsoever. So there you go. If you have a crop body and you're looking for an ultra wide, I would definitely recommend this. If you are a Nikon shooter, I recommend you get the Generation 2. They did have upgrades specifically for Nikon bodies in that. But if you're Canon, the only difference would be a silent focus motor, and I'm not paying $150 just for that. I don't care. See ya.